We are coming to you live from the center of a big old snowstorm in Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, playing an updated version of Avorion today. And this one is a big update. Why is my coffee not even heated? Hold on, be right back. Oops. Okay. Yes. I had it on medium in the microwave to heat the water for our medium setting for something else last night. Forgot to turn it back to reheat. So I go to take a sip of my coffee and it's, ooh, that's cold. Anyway, um, there are a ton of updates today. As you can see on the right, now when you do your missions, it can tell you what you have to do. They've changed some icons, but they've done things kind of coolly. Oh, what was I doing here? What is this? Double railgun. 1, 2, 3. Is there a 4 anywhere? Yeah, let's go to 4 then. Okay. Let's put that as a 9. That way it's out of the way. The next thing can be a 5. Let's go into the build thing here. I want to just see, there's also some new things that you can do. If you zoom in here, the name of my ship. Woohoo! Right? And you can create logos and then put them into the thing, right? So I can design some imagery like of the Federation, say, or anything else, and just toss her in, Makes it easy to put all kinds of neat things in there, eh? What else did they do? Oh, so many bug fixes, it's unreal. Yeah. It's like, why weren't you doing this years ago? You fuckers. But, yeah. Oh, another thing they did was, when you click on this, you see how it doesn't say DPS anymore above efficiency? It says Omicron. Omicron is the DPS. No, it doesn't matter to me because I know what it is, right? But they need to make sure that you guys, when you start the game, you understand that Omicron is DPS, right? Damage per second. But it's a nifty way that they differentiate themselves from other people. Gets you more thinking on your noggin. It's not a bad thing. Thinking is good. Being stupid is not. Duh. uh, yeah, these are some big honking space guns. What else we got here? So let's go to, see now they still have DPS there. They need to change that. I can't put any of these on my ship because I don't have any room or spots to, but I can put this on here. Or even this. Yes, 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 yes. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. What's this one? What's the size on that? 1.5. This isn't too bad. It's not terrible. Slots 4. See, that's the thing, eh? Slots 4, and then you're only doing 3,200 damage. Whereas slots 3, and I'm doing 5,000 damage. Right? Alright? You see why certain things are even better? Like this one takes 1.5. That takes 1.5, right? Alright? Double pulse cannon, even better. You know? In fact, let's put a few of those on somewhere. Well, I'm not going to put you. I think a really good spot would be right here. Oh, it's got to go on Ogonite, so it's got to go up here. Alright. We'll just go right across the board. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be the equivalent of banking your phasers, your weapons, you know, that kind of thing. This is so when you put them in groups like this, right? Okay, so then we go over to here. And we can put that we had 4, now we can go to 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Need more 5s. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. What am I up to? 138,000? Okay, good enough. Now we go back over here. We add some crew. Now, this is not updating right away, which is something I should tell them about, I suppose. Because this would confuse people. Oh, it hasn't worked. Go back over, keep hitting the button, right? Meanwhile, if you do it, because I've had the game paused, I think that's why it hasn't updated, right? Because now, if I do it again, oh, it's still not updated. That's weird, eh? See? Now it does it. Weird, eh? So that is a little bit of a bug there that I kind of discovered. I'll let them know that later. But anyway, yeah. How is everybody? Jeez. It's windy out there too, eh? It's just a miserable day outside. This is why we have video games inside. What are we gonna do today, Pinky? Dwayne. How about we take over the world? How about a galaxy? Oh, okay. What's in here? Triple coaxial cannon. Oh, sounds special. Double lightning gun. Ooh. Triple pulse cannon. Ooh. Lasers. Wonder if I could change the name to phasers. Go into the code and change every reference to it. Get sued by CBS. What are you doing? Okay, let me get my coffee back out of the microwave here. That's more like coffee? Yeah. Yep. That'll kick you in the man parts. So I see that Hogue Law's over there making friends with YouTube again. I'm not even going to bother with that. You know, I kind of, yeah, I have better things to do. Got to keep an eye on them, though. You gotta wonder what all these lawyers are trying to do here. I wonder why a lawyer would want to be on YouTube. Because, you know, $3 to a lawyer is like, that's what he would pay for a coffee, you know, while the rest of us get instant. Or have to, like, go to a food bank to get some tea bags, right? Or have to watch the Spiffing Brit and win some. Right, eh? Alright, what's coming here? Pirates? Alright, let's check out the new weapon systems here in a minute. Let's go. Where are they? Where are they? I don't see them. Where are they? There they are. Get up above that. Get your shields out. Thank you. Done. Okay. Looks pretty good. Melted them pretty good, eh? Yeah, I got a cold. Yeah. Or flu or something. Hopefully it's not that Chinese thing. Then again, I haven't been hanging out with millions of people either, so like, yeah. That's, it's just, I think, a seasonal thing where your body feels bleh. The only place I could catch a cold or anything would be from that little coffee shop at the corner, which would be a good place to catch those things if you sat around talking to everybody and touching everything and, you know, then licking your hands after you touch the table kind of thing, that which is completely weird and gross. But anyway, I think there's only been 5 cases in in all of Canada. You know, we got 42 million people, something like that. 9th biggest economy in the world, boys and girls. Per capita, we're doing better than you Americans are. You just don't know it because you can't do math. How do I know that? Bites finger like little Dr. Evil. I know everything. Yeah. I woke up on the right side of the bed today. We're right sharp. Better look out. I might have to go into Twitter again and just massacre a few people with humor. It's awful, eh? Some people just can't handle humor. Although there is some good people there. There's this one person, she puts a little chihuahua as her little icon, right? And when she gets in this little mode, she has this crazy looking chihuahua that shakes as an image. So I went around and I found this little chihuahua with like a big afro pink hairdo. I found your nemesis. That's the kind of thing I do. Makes people laugh, you know, that's good. Don't care if they're laughing at me or themselves, you know, it's just, you gotta have a little, you gotta be able to laugh, you know. I think it's also funny that Bloomberg brought up in a thing there with one of the debates, trying to tell the audience, right, that Bernie's a puppet for Putin. I'm like, oh boy, Bloomberg, you just blew it. You just blew it. Nice. See, they want Bernie to get elected and then fail, and then that gives them the excuse to then have the next go around. This is what's going on, and that's why Trump isn't concerned, because he's already got this thing in the bag. You see, with the American election. That's the way I see it. Right? It will be a little interesting, right? Because it'll be, I remember the last time where a lot of the Bernie supporters then said, well, we're either not going to vote or we'll vote for Trump. So Trump got some support that way. Now, if Bernie's there, then that support goes away, right? So, what? You know? There's a lot of, anyway, that's the 2-second political bullshit. Meanwhile, in our own country, that other former idiot, Stephen Harper, who brought us stupid copyright laws for musicians, okay, that screwed our own people, okay. And what it does is it creates a new class of human being, okay? Lazy. I call them the lazy class, okay? Because they don't have to do nothing, right? They don't have to do nothing. Now, mind you, there's some good musicians out there. I'm not saying it's all of them, okay? There are some guys that, you know, they wanna help the world have a little fun and everything else, and they don't mind making a buck, but they don't want to be, you know, stupid about it, okay? There are a good chunk of those, and they're just the same as actors too, okay? But that's a small crowd of them, because if they actually stood up to be a little bit moral in Hollywood, you get screwed. You won't be working anymore. You'll be at Wendy's cooking burgers. And even then, they'll bring a protest down there and get you fired for some stupid reason. Ah. Oh, look at that. Let's see here. So, let's go mucking around. I want to, gotta go do a lot of these things today because I'm trying to get upgrades. Okay, I got that research thing there. Okay. And things are a bit tough now in this region of space, right? I may have to bring in another battleship here and do it up. These are the voyages of the Starship Pinky, and its voyages to take over the world. Cause they're pinky and the brain. I got that tune stuck in my head now. Ah! Ah! Oh no. 100 Omicron is 100 of what Earthlings call damage per second. Ah, okay. So they're gonna spam me with this all the time now. See, what I would... One other DLC thing would be when you talk to somebody, right, in this game, the one thing that's missing is you don't get to see the alien species or the species you're talking to, right? It would be neat if you just, you know, had random... You could have pictures and then you put that to this race and it's just... That's it, right? But seeing a picture, the visual, just a picture, you know... Like, and you could put it in the cyclopedia thing there, and then, you know, it makes it a more feeling like a living thing, right? Like, what kind of a spaceship, you know, just goes on audio, right? But the thing is, most races, in order... If you think about it logically, you would communicate via audio first, until you understand how your video between the two species would work, right? This is a neat looking station over here. Look at that, eh? Just wanted to have a look at that. And he said he put more of these stupid speaking things in here. I'm gonna be the voice of reason here and saying, quit spamming me with audios. These pop up black stupid things where it's annoying. Because what happens is, when I go to see this little plus thing, that's how you click on somebody and target them, and you can't see something, it's like you die then, right? Yay! Thank you, pop-ups. Pop-ups in any universe, even this one, suck donkey balls. Just saying. Large group of alien ships. Oh, excuse me. I've got to go get some Zoten things. Hey, boys! Ha ha! Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, as soon as they start shooting at something. There they go. They're shooting. Dun 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 dun. Love it when a plan comes together. Great. Now! Bye-bye. I'll take those blue things. Zoten technology. Yes. Must have Zoten technology. 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 More. More. Oh, you want some? Here, buddy. I got something for you. Bye-bye. Yep, little blue thing pops off them. I'll go get it. And kill a few more of them. Like you. Go away. Go away, mad. Just go away. Give me that. Boy, that's a long ways away, eh? Give me that. Thank you. Oh, it's a point defense laser. Where the heck do you think you're going? Yeah, bumping into an asteroid. That's right. Yay. Loot. Give me that one. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Where is he? Jeez. I'm gonna get you. I'm coming for you. That's gotta hurt. Whoops, better slow down. Ah, there we go. That's what we're after. Yay, save the day. Save the cheerleader. Okay, I'll stop and say hi to chat. Feisty today. Hey man, how you doing this morning? You got any snow down where you are? Geez, we got dumped on hardcore last night. I guess it looks like almost a foot of snow. It was fun trying to get to the coffee shop this morning. I'm walking down to the left a little bit of the middle of the road. A car comes down. He's not moving out of their way, and I'm thinking, I could stand here, and if you hit me, and then I thought, wait a minute, there's no witnesses around. This is not good. Better move out of the way. That's how Canada works, eh? Yeah. Especially in this area. And I was making a joke out of it in the coffee shop. I says, well, I could have stood there. And he goes, no, don't do that. Well, yeah, not in this area. Well, a little bit more Action Jackson today here. Okay, there we go. So that's a secret little resistance outpost. So this is like these guys are like they're inside the core, and they're fighting the Zoten, right? And your goal is to help them try and defeat this thing in the center. There's like a big monster. Something's there, eh? And what I've got to do is I've got to get another few of these little blue technology things, and then you do a research thing, and that'll give me some extra weaponry. And what I'm going to do with that is increase my... Oh, I don't know what I'll do. Let me see here. Because when you want to go into the center, right, here's some things I don't need when I'm in there. I don't need that, okay? And I'm not going to need that. So these are two things that I can put as like, you know, I put, let's see, one of these type of things in here, but I want some upgrades so I can have different things like energy or something, right? Do I have this one put in here? I don't, eh? What's this for? Oh, and that's for pilots. So on my next ship, I'm going to put this thing in there, and then I don't need crew anymore. Like you know, you'll need engineers and mechanics, but you don't need pilots, gunners, and miners anymore. It replaces it with AIs. So then my spaceships, right? That, like, if I get a fleet, like a carrier, I'm gonna create a carrier, right? And it'll have like an AI system in it, which is kind of neat. Like, this game, I'm telling you guys, it's just whacked. There's so much you can do, like, and then you get the multiplayer going, and it's just, woo. And you know, the thing is, like, for most people that are into first-person shooters, it's a bit boring, right? Because this is more, you're mining, you're doing this, you're doing that, but it's a lot of a thinking person's game, right? It'll help you think. I'm not kidding you. And if you have a day where you don't want to do too much, you can go into your mining phase and just kind of sit around and do some mining. You can even automate that, though. It's just crazy. That's that independent targeted weaponry, right? Like, I don't have any. I had some on the other day when I was just showing like how you do mining a little bit, and so those two can go. And if I'm jumping into the system, I can probably get rid of another one here. So I can push my shielding, right, up quite a bit, harden my hull, right. And this is where there was another thing about fighters. They said that they would show. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it in here. Hold on. We'll do this. Okay. First things first. Show all stats. Now, where is it? Oh yeah. See, here it is here. So now it'll tell me how many small fighters I can have on this ship, medium fighters, and large. So if I took a Danube class runabout, that's considered a large. I could put 125 of them on this ship. If I take small size one fighters, I can have 1,006. Imagine 1,000 little bees running around this thing. That's another one. Like I said, this is an attack, battle, dreadnought, crazy thingy. I should paint that, shouldn't I? Let's do this. Ooh, got more coloring in here. Neat. What's this? Eternal gold. 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 I like the color gold. Let's paint this all gold. Now I feel rich. Neato. This is just I should put some weaponry up here. This is where I would put a whole bunch of defensive turrets for that and set them up so that they go after torpedoes. Okay. And how do you do that? You let me see if I got any weaponry that's in that state. Yeah, like here, these things, right? You click this and you would set it to defense. So it will go after fighters and torpedoes. It would go after torpedoes first, and then fighters, and then ships, right? Anyway, I'm not going to do that. Alright. So, let's have a sip of our coffee, and then we'll go into the next sector. And we're just going to go and do a bunch of these until I get the Zoten update for this technology thing. I almost got tuned there the other day doing this. So I was playing this last night when he came out with it, so I just wanted to see how things run, and he's doing more. Like I'll post, I'll pin the patch notes to this, and you see over the last week how busy these guys have been, right? Right, so you're really trying to do a lot, and there's a little button you can click in here that if you have a bug or a problem, it'll auto report it to them, and then you know, if you they've got a system where you post the bug reports and everything else, and that's a good system. I mean, this is what beta testing really is, okay? Right? This is what you should be doing. It's not like you're supposed to have an actual game and start selling DLC in it and sit around in early access for 7 million years. Okay, nothing in here. Alright, next system. Okay, give me a scan. Take this one. So you could have 50 of these ships in a fleet if you wanted to. Okay, it just would, and in creative you could do it because you have unlimited money. Each time you get a new ship, it costs more to found the next ship, which makes sense, right? It's a way, a game mechanic to keep you from doing too much. And what I noticed is, it doesn't lag you any differently if you have one ship or 10 ships, right? Like, at least from my perspective anyway, at least yet. Like, I only had 3 ships there. I imagine if I got 50, you know, Star Destroyer. Oh my god! A whole shit ton of snow just flew by my window down. I'm on the 7th floor, so somebody's about to get it down below me. I had to put the camera out the window, man, just so you can see, you know, what the hell's going on out there. This is cool. You know? Some guy walking into the building gets dumped on by about 50 pounds of snow and dies. Man died from the snow today. It'd be like, it'd be my luck. I'd say something like that, and some little puppy chihuahua would get it. You know what I mean? Like, some little old lady's puppy. That's why you don't say things like that. And you just, nope, nope, nope. That's a neat looking. See those little things on the side? You could use them as like cargo bays, right? And the things on top are like the turret spots. Those little squares in the middle that you see sitting on there. I gotta really sit down and look at a tutorial on these turrets, because they got some system where you can make the turrets, and I tried doing it, and it's just too bloody confusing. I don't understand it. I tried doing what they said, and it didn't seem to work, and it would only make a gun going forward, not a turret that sits on top that can swivel. You know, it was just really not intuitive, that system. Okay, here we go. Let's get going. Victim number 1. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, victim number 1's right here. Okay, let's go over there and have a look. I see a blue thing way at the back here. Huh? There we are. There's another one. Hey, you. No. No technology off of him. This is beginning to be irritating. Alright. I'm gonna have to deal with this bouncing shit. dead. No blue things. No blue things there either. Oh, come on. Looking ship. At least it was. Sprayed him good. Nothing still. Mr. Lightning. Time to die. Any blue stuff there? No. Come on. Gotcha. Oh, some exotics come off of him though. Nothing. Okay, I'll take these though. Probably his lightning gun. Got two triple anti-fighter guns, eh? Oh, someone's shooting at me up here. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Come on. Are ya? Really? Really? I haven't got a Zoten technology out of this yet. Something's not right. None. None. Zero. What the hell? Look at that ship, eh? Isn't that weird looking? Definitely alien, eh? No blue bits either. Asteroid. Yep. Yep. Why you always have lasers. Nothing. Entire system of nothing. So if this happens again, then I'll have to report that as a bug. Because the bugs aren't giving me any buggy technology. I'm awful. I need a space wall. Some tunage is what I need. Oh, here we go. Let's try this guy. Yeah, he's close. Here we go. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. 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 Any blue bits? No. See? Something's up. There's one. Maybe. Do I get a Zoten technology? Yes. Come on. Yeah, sure. Now make it difficult for me to get at it. No? Double anti. See, it's doing anti-fighter turrets. If that's the case that it's coming out as anti-fighter turrets, that's definitely a bug. Still nothing there. Nope. Hey guys. Got me at range, eh? Oh, there's one. Maybe. Fly backwards. Another one, maybe. There we go. So we're getting some now. Where'd it go? Ow. Another one. Okay. Okay. Behind him. Turn around. You're beginning to annoy me. Die. Your turn. I know. I can hear it. Left in here? Yeah, one more. Where'd he go? It's one of these stupid teleporters. Ready? Nope. What the hell? I got some kind of wreckage stuck on me. There we go. And one more above me. I see you. Thank you. Turn around, I'm gonna immolate you. do I have at the moment? Let's see, I got a bunch here that I can update. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need a couple more. Let's get this open out of our space. Make space great again. Yes. What's this, distress signal? Well, we are a Federation vessel, so let's go help people. Do 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 do. Tough. Enough of you. Reticles are just useless, by the way. I think we got them all. Yep. Yep. Kronos' loot collection service. No loot boxes required. Is okay, we'll zip into chat here for a minute. Yeah, I play full screen when I do stuff. Hey Stevie, how's things going? Hope you're feeling a little better. You seemed a little tired there last night. I guess you've been going really hard lately though too, eh? I noticed you doing a lot of live streams, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I was feeling kind of the last couple days. Today I feel okay, and yet it's the shittiest day I've seen all year. I mean, it's like got to be like a foot and a half of snow out there by now. Yeah, go figure, eh? And then we get our disability money tomorrow, and then you got to pay all your bloody bills, and you know when the guy skipped out on rent from me, the guy at the corner here, this guy Pete, helped me run a tab so I could even eat, you know. So I've been slowly bringing that down to where I finally get that dealt with, and now I got money for myself. That's how you do it. And if you're a nice guy, you end up, you know, with good things happening to you. Someone tried to rob that place when I was in it one time, and I took the guy outside and smacked his head off the freaking pavement. you know, yeah, it's just like in my past when I was a young kid, I got in trouble with the law, and you just I, don't do that any of your criminal shit around me, and that's fine. You see a guy with long hair and a leather jacket in a store. Do you wander into it and rob it? No. You wait till he leaves. Oh, did I just teach people something? Uh-oh. That's wrong. Because I know insurance would cover it. Like that's how things work. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, and then the stupid idiot ran around all the rest of the businesses around and left the one where I tuned him in alone. Yeah, Kronos' Mafia. Welcome to it, Yeah, sure. Except it didn't make any money, It's only extortion if you or something like that if you ask for money for it, right? Well, I didn't get none. Got to run a tab for a little while, but I got to pay that back, right? You see, that's. But I was doing that before any of that shit, anyway. And that all started because one of the guys there, I had a cell phone at one time, and I left it there by accident, and he brought it. I guess I had my address in it. He brought it all the way back to my place instead of, dropping it off at a police station or whatever, which was really cool. That was one of the reasons that I started going there is because. That's pretty good people. You don't get much of that anymore. You'd have somebody try and sell your phone or whatever, right? Anyway, that's just neither here nor there, right? Okay, so there we go. We'll go over to this dot. We're going to clean out our green area of yellow things. No more yellow dots. No. Why does this cigarette give me a problem? Anyway. So in 3 months, if I did the same thing I'm doing this month and last month, I'd have about $1,500 to buy for a PC that would kick ass. And I might just do that. So let's see, you'd have March, April, and May. So I'd have June and July to start messing around, having some serious fun. Taking what I do a little more seriously. Yeah, this guy's pretty close. Totally missed him too, eh? Got him there though. We'll go back and get that blue thing before the rest of them get here and start trying to. Look at them all around me now. Ah, no. Come get some. Victims. I'm looking for victims in all the wrong places. Ah, they're all spread out. You think by the look of things you're attacking an Earth-like planet. I say no. You can't do it. No. Battleship then, right? There, now you're dead. Ow! Missiles are hitting me. That's not nice. How dare you? How dare you hit me with green stuff? Go away. Any blue things pop off of him? No. Here it comes. Get over there and get it. Pissing around. Die. Get over there and get it. Through the wreckage. Handle it. Ow, ow, ow. I don't recommend this with collision on. You will die. Keep moving around a little. Keeps them off you. And fire. Get over there and get the little blue thing. Yep. Your turn. Keep going. Blue thing there. Here's the next one. Come on, target. Nothing there. Just keep cycling around in circles. Look at them all behind me here. Ooh. This is not nice. Let me start getting rid of some of you. This side. Oh, he keeps turning. Stop it. Okay, I'll go in reverse. Ah! Screw you. Didn't think I could do that, did you? Gotcha. Oh, there's a blue one. Go over there. Down. Over. Okay, there's not that many left. Get 'em. Gotcha. Right there. Thank you for your Zoten technology. Have a nice day and stay in the upright position. Yep. Fly by night away from here. Bit of a boast. Go through the little bits of bog and whatever. Always coming straight at me, eh? Always a teleporter. Whole fleet of them would mess you right up. Yeah. Where do I get that technology, eh? That would be screwed up, eh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, how many of these things do I have? 5. 3, 4, 5. One more. How are we doing up here? How many do I have? 3, 4, 5. So you need a whack ton of them. Jeez. This is the grind, boys and girls. This is the grind for me. Yay. I've eliminated the need for money and mining, but not Zotan technology. Yeah, and I was playing around in the Unreal Engine. I finally fixed the stupid bridge program, and it was like how I was saying, it's not just me that's having the problem. It's just me that speaks up about it. So I'm that guy, in the forum, and then you get those trolly idiots that, well, if your passive aggressiveness, blah, blah. I says, listen, buddy, this is called frustration. Okay, I'm playing update hell. Okay, update tag. And let me give you, for instance, I give him an example. I says, so we have this thing called Blender, and we would like to use some of this to do the rigging and whatever else. You have another guy, Jim Cruby, that's doing this stuff, blah 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 blah. And 2.8 came along. They changed all the interface, so all the tutorials are almost no good. You have to then wait for these guys to do tutorials, and some of them don't do certain types of tutorials because they make money from that. Okay, you see where I had a problem right there? Boom. Okay, I hit this texture guy, and he has this site Polygon or whatever, and he makes money from texture. So Unreal bought Quixel, which gave us all free texture stuff. But they use a program in between it called Bridge, and you got to install this program. So it puts a plug-in into the engine that you can use, and then instead of getting a 50 gigabyte pack, which takes me a day and a half to download for one stupid thing, I can just get the one stupid thing, and it takes maybe 10 minutes, right? Well, then, they update it, so then you got to uninstall the stupid program, reinstall it, set this directory up. Now you don't have to do that much, but the directory that's already in there, you got to move it back, and then it installs the plugin. And then after you get that set up, Unreal Engine decides to update, where then the plugin doesn't work again, and then you got to go back and reinstall it again. This is why you're not seeing much in the way of Unreal Engine stuff from me right now, is because I'm just kind of irritated at having to do all that shit so much, right? I mean, if half the time I'm doing that versus, think about a big company. They'd have to do that for every goddamn PC or in their thing. This is not proper, okay? And then there are issues with stuff not importing properly, and then all that other jazz, right? And then I was told, and then at the end of it all, you're told, well, you should talk to the Quixel people. I mean, this is the Unreal Engine forum, okay? They are now part of the Unreal ecosystem. If you can't say something there, then what the hell's the sense? So then, okay, I was in a live stream with them and brought it up and whatever else, and also asked, is there going to be an export tool to Blender and whatever else? And they told us explicitly that if you want to take any of the Quixel textures outside of Unreal Engine to something else, you need a paid license. And then you get this Games for Scratch idiot coming on there, because the Bridge program itself is free for everybody. He then gets the stupid idea that he can actually go and take all of Quixel stuff and import it into Blender and use it commercially free, which is false. I mean, he's looking, if somebody reported the guy, he'd be getting a copyright strike. Okay, that's outright theft. Okay, as far as those copyright freaky people go on, I says, I'm not going to be that guy. I just left you a post. This is a warning, man. You shouldn't be doing this. I says, go back to the last live stream, look near the end of it where people ask about Blender, and how they say you need a paid license. Smarten up, you stupid idiot. You just don't. I can make a free piece of software that uses other things that are copyrighted, okay, it doesn't give you the right to use them in a commercial space. If you're using it for personal use, you're allowed to do it. So this is how you can do tutorials and learn, right? However, if you're on YouTube and you're monetized, you're commercial. Therefore, you can't do it. You need the paid license, okay? So if you're going to do a tutorial on how to use Bridge, right, in Blender, you need a paid license, okay, if you are monetized. I can do it right now because I'm not monetized, right? But when I get monetized, I'd have to go get that license, you see, to cover me. Because technically, this is just personal. Basically, what I'm doing right now, this is for personal whatever, right? There's no money involved with me, okay? So, yeah. Deet. And another thing, when I hit 500, I'm going to put 20 bucks on like an extra, like a little pay-as-you-go credit card thingy. And I'll come up with a contest of some kind, and then that'll be like a Steam gift for somebody, so that they can have a game or a DLC or something. So this might be something that even some of the console guys could even get into, because there's probably some games on Steam that are console that maybe a DLC is 20 bucks or something. You know, I'll put an extra couple of bucks in there so that if whoever wins, the DLC is like 21 bucks or something. Well, okay, we'll do that. You know what I mean? And then I think, you know, every 200 more subs I get or whatever, I'll just add 10 bucks to that until like when I'm at 1,000, I'll give away a whole game or something like that. You know, or the equivalent, and do it as a gift so that you can get the game you want rather than, you know, something I pick up cheap for 10 bucks. This is what a lot of these guys do, eh? They look for these deals for these cheap Steam keys, okay, that are like on sale for 10 bucks, and then you just hold on to the key, and then they use it when the sale's off as promotion, right? It'd be like if I went and I bought 5 copies of Total War Warhammer when it was, you know, 1 and 2 together were 44 bucks, right? Okay, well that'd be $220, right, for 5 copies. But when it's not on sale, okay, that's 160 times 5. That's $900, $800, okay, that you would spend for 5 copies of that game. You see what I mean? And suddenly there's value there, and that's what these asshats, a lot of these asshats do, right? They go looking around for sales and deals, and they buy them all up, and then, you know, wait until the sale's over, and then they do that shit. And it benefits them because you get hordes of people looking for deals, right? All the time. It's not a bad idea, but it kind of shirks the economy of the game. Should be cheaper anyway, right? Smoke break. Start 8, 52, 42, 52. Lighter didn't work right. Next entry. Okay. So pop into this area. Thank you. Go. Gotta go after some more Zoten. I need more blue chips. Blue chips. Blue chip stock. Yes. Go. I gotta get me some Yorkshire tea. Someone from Britain has to send me some Yorkshire tea. I don't think we can buy that in Canada. I've never seen it. This is a problem. We have to get the Stevie DVD here and Spiffing Brit to solve this problem for Canada. We need some free trade. We have to get the trade ministers of Canada and UK together to deal with the lack of Yorkshire tea in Canada. Okay, this is just not acceptable. It's just not acceptable. You don't want us drinking coffee, do you? Ah. Oh my, these rocks are just getting in my way. After I'm done killing all these guys, I'm going to show you what happens when you take collision detection off and you run at full speed through an asteroid system. Just for the hell of it. I wonder if I can wreck myself doing that. Why am I going way the hell out of here? This is just like, all these guys are over here. Come here, you. It's going up that way. So we go up this way. That's right. That's one less of you. Your turn. Full speed! Don't take anything from these Klingons. Bastards. Okay, I'll take that. Just cause. Alright. Oh, 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 oh. Ow. I think I got him. Must have blue things. Yes, blue things. More blue things. You gonna give me some blue things? I want some blue things. Yes, more blue things. I know it's shooting at me. I gotta get these things though first. Okay. Okay. Just a minute. Just a second. I'll get to you. Here you go. You need energy in the face. Oh, it's him, eh? Already? Ha ha. For you. Let's see who can turn faster. Any blue things? No? Why are you shooting at me? Who's shooting at me? Oh, someone's hurting my shields. Ooh. Evil little numpties. I got something for you. Ha! Lots of blue things. That lightning is hurting me. It's not nice. Thus ends the lightning. One numpty left. Poor lonely little guy. Full speed ahead. I disintegrated him. Yeah. Look at this orange planet. To the citizens of this planet, I now take over. I saw something there, though. Didn't you guys see that when I fired at it? Oh, to the far left over here. There he is. Way over here. Aha! Sneaky! Sneaky! Yeah, you tried to hide. No! No, I say! Jeez. A bit of, convincing there to, you know, die. Oh, how am I gonna get this? Carefully? Ah, the hell with it. Hit that asteroid. So this is what happens when you go full speed on an asteroid trip. It's actually more fun playing with collision off. You just think of all the pinball-y maneuvering you can do. Let's try that with a better speed run. Just flip me around like a nut bar. Ready? Okay, we'll do it like this. Ready? We'll boost. Full speed ahead, Captain! Whee! We're off course, Commander! Hit the stabilizers! Oh, who says that ain't fun? You know what I mean? Like, come on. People sitting there going, how come you're playing with collision off? Well, that's because I like having fun like that. Doing stupid things. I do things in games that, you know, you don't always do. So, there you go. And then you get unexpected results now and then, which is interesting. Ah, distress signal. Well, we gotta go help them. You know. There we go. Yep. Oh, it's an ambush. Oh, we got the Marauder, eh? This is a boss fight. I'm gonna get you. It's him dead. Jeez, this is gonna hurt, boys. Come on. That guy out. Come on, get his shields down. Yeah, he's done. Oh, that hurt. Let's move. There we go. Take this guy at the other side here. Torpedoes out in the area? They are. Stay in one spot, boys and girls. You'll get flattened. There we go. Now I can see who I'm fighting. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, you're hurting my shields, are you? Down. And... any more of them left? Oh, that's all of them, eh? get some loot. Ship in your sector is calling for help. Where? Where? Whoa, down here. One more left, I think. Yeah. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Next time, don't pop in where the bandits are, okay? Okay? Yeah. Scrap organite. Scrap, eh? Isn't that nice? That would make you a mint in a regular game. Prowling the universe. Okay. Take a little mini break here and talk to people. We'll go up here to my research station. The only thing I gotta fix now on this ship is you see how it's dipping up and down and all that kind of thing. There's a thing you can put on your ship called a gyroscope, which helps with that up and down thing. And just to show you the stat for that, it's where is it here? Right here, the pitch. See how it's only at 0.2? I want to increase that a little. Like these are good stats for a ship this size. Like, good luck in finding one on the workshop that's this well done. Like, it took me modifying that Battlestar Galactica ship quite a bit before I could get it. It had a better left-right, but not so much in the up and down situation, right? Volume. Okay, so go and do some of them open thingies first, and then I'll take a little break to talk to people in the chat. And go dock here. I've got a module that I can put on here so that I only have to go 3.6 kilometers away to the dock, which is good for big ships. They just think I'm using a transporter beam. Yeah, that's it. The blue spot here. Where are you? There we are. There. And we gotta do some more. We need 4 more of these to do this purple technology of theirs, and then I can install it in my ship. So take a little break here. I'm just pacing myself, learning to pace myself a little bit more doing these live streams so that we can have a little more fun. A little bit longer. Hey Willie. How are you today? How's you? Yeah, and everybody say hello to everybody and be, you know, check each other out and all that stuff. Help each other if you can. Still don't understand why I get the stupid error that's coming up on YouTube. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What are you talking about? Because according to this, I'm getting 5,300 kilobytes a second on my stream upload for 720p. That's an extra little bit you don't need, and doing a nice amount of frames. Could probably lower my frame rate down to 30, and that would probably be fine, you know, but I'll experiment with that the next stream. It seems to go away after you settle a bit. I don't know. The videos all look better. I don't know. I'd be wondering, like, here's a question. I'll go and I'll ask the YouTube creator people. How come your video codec sucks compared to the Unreal Engine one? How come it sucks compared to MKV, right? Which is more lossless, right? They're bigger files, but they're better, you know? It's just Google trying to chimp us, like, save on money. Yeah, see, I am getting a bit of lag all of a sudden. Huh, interesting. Okay, let's let me see here. Where was that research lab now? It's over to the right of me. I'm still docked? Okay. Clean up my inventory. Yes. Do. That then. Clean things up here a little bit. You only have to worry about borders if they can get close to you. too bad. And now we have this new thing here as well. Tractor beam upgrade. Gotta catch them all. Loot collection range. So that just allows me to fly around things easily too, which is not a bad thing. Then you don't have to, if you're having problems running in, if you put collision on and you run into a piece of wreckage, it can hurt you. So having something like that is useful. Oh, sure. We got anything up here I want to do? At the moment, out of the way. Alright. Let's go deal with the pirates. Or buccaneers, or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm lagging really bad all of a sudden. Oh, I'm going the wrong way here, too. They'll take care of it if I don't get there quick enough. Fire at him because he's too close to that station. There we go. Now he's over. There, done. They give us a little bit of loot for that. Yay. So I found a sector with Avorion in it, but didn't give me the mission thing. I even went over and mined some, so I don't know. That's another thing to think about. Anyway, back to our little clearing the yellow dots business. These are the kinds of things that most of the streamers and different people, they do it offline so that you don't have to, you know, see this stuff because it's grindy, right? I think it's fun because you're progressing, right? And what it does is it gives you an item that you can put into your system mods that gives you an extra 10 slots for weapons. Or mining, I think. It's like either. And there's like 8 or 9 of these things, and like I have yet to encounter in this game, right, the AI system, or what else was the other one, the other guy. There's a bunch of bosses you gotta fight in this game as part of your thing, right? But like I've progressed at least in the mission things a little bit where I'm able to do things anyway. Or I should go back and try the fleet thing because that was bugged. It would like, you would get out of your vessel, go into this other one that they give you, fly it around a little, and then fly it back to your ship and get out, and then you couldn't get back into your own ship. And shit is still falling off the side of our building here. Oh, jeez, eh? Poor buggers below me. Yeah, I have a really nice view here on the 7th floor. In the summer there, I'll bring a camera up to the window and kind of put it up higher so you can get a good view of the city, eh? Mind you, that'd be kind of like doxing myself where I live, but seriously, if anybody tries anything stupid here, there's cameras everywhere. it's not smart. People do, but they go right to prison and they can hang out with their friends. You know, that's how that works, eh? Yeah, well, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Scan. Alright, we will do... We're going to work this way and then go up like that and then come back around. Should have enough for that. By the time I'm done all the yellow dots here that I can see, I should be fairly well done. Just not going to piss around with it. There we go. What are these called again? Maria cookies. Tasty. Usually kind of cookies Grandma used to have. Nothing there. Okay. So I was playing around in the Unreal Engine a bit there, and I showed off a height map, but then what I did was in several other videos that I haven't shown yet, I put some 2x2 environment textures down onto things, and while they look good close up when you would be like a character, if the further back you get, the less nice it looks. I gotta muck around with that. Why am I not? Come on, you. You know, sometimes it does this shit too. Come on. It's a short jump. Come on. Shouldn't take any time at all. Yeah, see? Pissy little computer. Interesting. These cookies are good. Damn. I'm going to have to sit here eating cookies. I don't have time for that right yet. Hello! Time to take your blue stuff. Thank you. Come on. I saw you taking a shot at me. Who's next? How far are you away? Okay. That's how you do it. Stop. Don't stop moving. Dude, oh, we brought in buddies. Uh-oh, now I'm in trouble. Here come their friends. Who's close? These guys up here. You. You're next. By the looks of her. Unless you're closer. Yeah, you are. The next victim on The Price is Right. Take the loot. And it's straight up. Hello. How are you? Now Now you know why we used to hate those stick things. They're so hard to hit. Everybody would go into missiles. Just get seeker missiles and just fire billions of them. Oh boy. You're first. See right. Up, up, and away. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here. Shot on you. Take your friends over. Now it's on. Blue one. Cute. This way. Turn around. You're hurting my shields again. Shields are like feelings. You don't want them hurt. This guy's annoying as hell, man. This is just bullshit. Screw you, motherfucker. Oh, my brain, that hurts. Another one? There's two of them? Oh my god. This is gonna be a nasty one. Okay. Up, round, flip. Oh, 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 oh. Couple more shots. Gotcha. Nah, 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 nah. I thought there was two of those things. It's hard to tell when they're popping around like that. Anything else left in here? No? Oh, there's a couple. There's a blue thing. Get over to it. And go this way and then turn. So I can get at this guy. I just think it gets tougher as you go to the core. Zotin removal service. Please hold. Yeah, somebody actually said to me one day, they said, "You got a really good voice. You should do some of those. You should go get a job at one of those telemarketer places." This is, really? What are you, nuts? That'd drive me nuts working at a place like that. I don't know how anyone can do it. It's got to be one of those things where it's just a job. Mind you, my internet provider has good people. They actually hire in the local area and whatnot, and it's actually pretty cool. I'm sitting here with TechSavvy.com's internet, and they gave me a free modem that I can use for as long as I have the account. And they lowered my price. And ooh, what's going on here? This is not. These guys are not very friendly. God, I can't hit his shields. Really? What are you, immune to my weapons? Oh, there we go. Who's hitting me from behind here? Where are you? Where are you shooting from? Oh, let's get out of the asteroid field. Eh? See ya. Come get me. Come get some. Alright, incoming torpedoes. This is where it's gonna start hurting. You. As soon as I get a bead on them, they're all fighting. Hiding in here. There you are. You're up over there, are you? Checking. Force field on him, pushing me away at 20. I can't get close enough to hit him. Looks like the boss right there, eh? More than mine. I'll turn around and go get him. Like this guy. What do you think you're doing? Everybody here. Look at this thing. Look at, there's a whole whack of them right there. Just start shooting, boys. You're liable to hit something. Pull them through the asteroid field is what I know. Holy shit. Shit coming. What is this, a base? I can't see. Fire. I'm gonna get killed here. Anybody else want some? So long, and thanks for all the fish. I have to eat a cookie after that. Take some coffee, dip it in. There we go. There. Come on. Look at that planet. Neat. It's different. Yes. I know all about the pirates. Yes. Got it. Yeah. Swing around at this guy here. And we'll get you. It says I'm going to do a lock. No, it unlocked. No blue stuff. Not worrying about it. This guy looks like he's getting close. Can't put a lock on him yet. Here's a blue one. This guy over here. Oh, these guys. Yeah, hello. where's these group of ships that just appeared? I don't see anything. They got cloaking ships, technology or something? Maybe? Maybe? It's the Romulans. I'm telling you, man. Okay, break time. We'll go over here, we'll do this one, then we'll fly back. I think it's this one. Yeah. Need another cookie. Cookie's good. Cookie Monster. C is for Kronos. C is also for Cookie. See how that worked, eh? Nom 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 nom. You ever try to eat a cookie without teeth? Oh. Come on. Come on. Take as many out as quick as possible. This is where the leg comes in. Oh, I can't do anything. I'm too lagged. Here we go again with the OBS. Google. It's Google Chrome that's the lag. They must be putting some kind of spyware on shit, guys, because it just doesn't do this when I record, ever. So, yeah. Done, right there. Come on, you. Die. Thank you. Oh, I don't care about this little fight. Chicken's trying to run, eh? Excuse me. What's he firing at? Keep hitting the ship and get moved. Where's that other one gone? Is it up there or down there? There's pieces of junk everywhere. And then there's this guy that I missed. Start firing. Just how I like my enemies. Nice and crispy. Kentucky Fried Chronos. KFC. I don't know where I come up with. My brain comes up with this stuff, but it works. Sometimes. That's not in the area. Good cookies. Just like Grandma used to have. You know those ones that are like, they're round and they got that, they're, what are they called? Dare or something like that, and they roll up and you got lots of fiber in them, so that they're like healthy. Tasty. Nom 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 nom. Give myself a cookie after every mission. What's this? So, yeah. Secret little base you guys are holding out, eh? Uh-huh. Little military force hanging out here, eh? Huh. Interesting. See, military outpost over there. That's interesting. Okay. Come on, give me some zotenopite so I can get some more of them blue thingies. See, short jump. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get up, stand up, stretch after this one. Okay. We're slowly getting rid of all the yellow areas. Let's see, we'll go over here. What this also does, if you don't know... Oh, look at this. This is trippy. Look at this, guys. Ooh, what's this shit about, eh? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Somebody's been busy in my game. There's this giant rock in the middle of space. Shield entity number 97, routing power to specimen 80, waiting for location. That's weird. What's that about? Closer? Is that what we want? This is weird. These little blue lights. some way. It's like Stonehenge in space. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on, I'll show you. I'll go over here for a minute. Turn around. Nothing happened. Okay. But hit this one. What's up this way? Huh. No idea. Trippy. Something going on there. Need a cookie now. Hello. Okay, here we go. Right there, target number 1. There's this blue thing. It's one of them. Thank you very much. Yes, yes. I'm going to get you. Yes, daily life of a starship captain fighting off evil minions. A galaxy far, 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 far away. Look at this thing. Looks like a flying church. That's a wicked looking thing. Oh, it's another one of these things. God, good there. I gotta take care of this thing first. That's it. And where'd you go? There you are. How are you getting that close? Got him. Finally. Oh no, he's still there. There you go. Better get out of here before I get nuked. Thank you. Things? No. Blue things? Yep. One more yet to go, right? Where is it? Okay. These things just keep popping up. Damn things breed better than rabbits. There goes some more snow. Holy shit. That was a lot. There is going to be like a huge pile of snow on the first floor. That's funny. Someone's going to walk out and think someone threw snow at them, and it's not the case. Actually, looks a bit dangerous if you ask me. But hey. Alright. Round 2. Guy quick. Look at all the destructive stuff here, right? Ah, and I picked the wrong guy right off the hop. Nailed him good there, though. Bits, thank you. Blue bits off both of them. Good. Get over here. Come on. Pick them up. Nope.
like using tractor beams a little bit on you here and there too, which kind of impedes movement. It's actually a good tactic to mess people up thinking that they're going somewhere and they're not, right? There we go. Alright, where is the target? I can't see. I can't see nothing here. Where is everybody? Oh, they're all behind me. There's a blue one right over there too. There's another one down here. First things first, get the one down below. Using shields, Commander. Give me that. Where's that other one? Up here? Okay, victim number 1. Where is it? Oh, it's a repair turret. I think that's everybody here. Look at all this. Now, if you had a salvaging laser, you could salvage all this and get, what do you call it? Minerals and whatever else that you need to build ships and sell and trade and all that stuff. In creative mode, you don't need that. You just trip around. Station. Let's have a look at how much I have right now as far as stuff. 1, 2, 3, and a bit. Okay. That'll give me the second one. So do one more of these and then I'm gonna take a little break and go watch some other people's stuff. Yeah. Then I'll just muck around. Around this. That's a neat looking base. That's what I mean. They've done a lot of work on making the bases look, and they procedurally generate so that each faction has a certain look. I'd like to be, and you're supposedly allowed to modify them. I want to try and see. I'm gonna have to ask on the forum what are the files that would modify a faction, and then have a good look at it. Okay, what do we got here? him? Holy jeez, he's taking him too. Dead. These guys are tough. Okay. Let's get away from these asteroids. Yeah, and that's why. Come on, you chickens. Hiding behind asteroids. You're dead. I'm getting you because you fired torpedoes at me, you. Wow. Oh, nice shielding, eh? Alright, who's next? Are you blocking things? Oh, a disruptor, eh? Bye-bye. Man. Really? Wow, here comes another fight, eh? Come on out here, guys. Come on. I'll back up. Down. Come on. Don't do this to me. Come on. Come on, man. There. Oof. Two left. Let's see. Ah, you can't sit over here forever. He's done. Now I got a bead on you. Bye-bye. Oh, there's more of them. Well, they got friends, do they? Too. Wow. Look at all that loot. Doo-dah. This was a big ship. you purple. Double railgun turret. Ah. Nice. Decent loot there. Legendary drop. Wonder what that's gonna be like. Looks like there's a big chunk of something over here and down over here. We'll go over here too. Check it out. Yeah, up to the right there is definitely some more stuff. Come on. Where was that other one? Where's that other wreck I was looking at? Look out here and look around. There it is down there. Geez, that's a big mess, eh? I see lots of exceptions down there. That's that kind of yellowish orange yellowish color, off orange. There. Gonna worry about that. Okay. Our way back to the research station, and that will be a good little run. Just wanted to again test out the features, and I'll post up the patch notes for what gets fixed. Oh, look at this. Doesn't it look trippy? Oh my lord. Soten breeders, eh? Little buggers come out of those things. They eat rock. It's just creepy. And there are life forms on Earth that do such things. In case anyone wants to know. But anyway. Right. No blue things. Who's just behind me? Way up. thought I was gonna hit him, did you? Where'd he go? He's just... Oh, there he is. Man, looks like I've got one of those things. Yep. Okay. Oh, there's one there, is there? We'll come back for that. And this is the galaxy as I have traveled it. Green areas are where I've been, and a couple of dots up here, and whatnot. Do 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 do. Yeah. It's amazing there's actually sunlight out. Double coaxial railgun. Whoa. That's a heavy weapon. Heavy weapon. Anyway, scroll down a little further. A bit more. There we go. See, now I have... Oh, wait a minute here. What's this? Huh, neat. Ooh, not bad. It's day and night. Ooh. What's this? Items that I have in the inventory. Okay. Alright, let's see what time it is here. Okay, this has been a... Hey, McGrimco, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Yeah, no more stick ships. They're all cool looking stations now. He's been doing massive updates every day for like 3 or 4 days now. I mean, it's like they hired somebody to fix it up. I'm not kidding you. And he's going out of early access, out of beta on March the 9th. And I I'm loving it now. I've been back in this game since he started doing this, right? And I'll put in the description when the video's done here, all the patch notes, and missions are getting fixed, bugs are getting all kinds of bugs are getting fixed. You know, quality of life stuff. It's you know, if you go back a few videos, you'll see where, like, I'll show you here. In Where is it? I'm in creative mode, just mucking around, right? Um, you go over here and you can go into this thing, right? And then they got this tab here, creative mode command center. So you remember one of the things that when you're building a ship, one of the pissy things you had to do was get crew. Well, now you just click this button and it will add all the crew that you need, right? So you can build things and do whatever. And if you wanted to put some weapons and craft some weapons and things on it, and just gallivant around and have a little fun, right? You can craft it all up, right? And what I do is I make 25 of an item, right? Because it'll make an exceptional. So then what you make is 5 exotic, and then you got a legendary. And they do improve for a change. One of the things I had a problem with was when I was crafting, right? If I made 5 of them and then I took it to a research station, it would degrade the item when it went up in quality, right? Or rarity or whatever, which is made no sense. Plus, you can change the relations. You go into a new place. So instead of having them attack you or having to run around doing things, you just click on a base, right? And just start clicking this button until it's up to excellent, and then click the ally button. If you want to fight them, you can go the other way, you know. So it works both ways, right? And yeah, so lots of neat things. You can repair different types of fighters you can add to yourself, right? And the feature today is it will tell you how many small fighters, medium fighters, large fighters. This is the most noticeable thing, right? Tells you torpedo space, armed torpedo slots, the Omicron, right? Now, that's another thing that they did today, was when you mouse over the weapon, it doesn't say DPS there above damage. It says Omicron, right? Now, I don't have a problem with that as long as new players and existing players are told that this is what your damage per second really is, okay? It just gives it flavor, right? And this is sort of immersion. That's what little things like this that you do, right? He added a whole bunch of little quality of life things and everything else too, right? This ship doesn't really have a spot for all these coaxial things I keep picking up. Like this is good. Like, look, I got this as a drop. I mean, whoa, that's nasty. That's nasty cool. Nasty cool. Yum, 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 yum. Like that. Yeah, I got lots of weapons in here. And that's the thing, too. You can also, in that creative mode, okay, there's this thing here where this, give me systems, it'll just do this. I'll show you. I'll just do a little ding, 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 right? And it just adds a bunch to you, right? And the further into the core you are, the better these drops will be. I've kind of discovered that as well, right? And you can even do weapons, right? Right. So I just click that, and once this is, takes a while because there's like a, what do you call it? A queue, right? See, I just got some purple stuff there, right? Hyperspace thing, right? I'll just click that again. See, a bunch of weapons should start appearing. So there you go. So it's just popping weapons in. Right? And that's a neat feature too. And the other thing we're able to do is, you know how many Star Trek ships and other like Star Wars ships there are in the workshop, right? And even bases, you could go technically and modify one of these factions in the game that will procedurally generate somewhere, and it will be the Federation, right? And one of the neat things with the blocks today is now, right here, you can put your ship name here, right? And what was the other block? Oh, wait a minute. The other block is like an emblem. So you can actually make little emblems to go into the game. So you could put the Federation's logo on there. Then you could do up the Klingon Empire. You could do the Romulans. You could do the Ferengi, the Cardassians, the Borg, and have a whole set of things that pop out at you, and you just start off as a, whatever. You'd be like Harry Mudd, right? But you build yourself up, and you'd be able to ally yourselves and then get alliance ships. Those alliance ships would be these Federation ships that you would buy at the dock, and this is sort of like it gets really immersive, right? In that sense, anyway. Like that's what I think he wanted us to actually do with this game, and what's bizarre is when I came back to this game, there was only like 250 people playing it. It's like it's up to 4 times that now. Like, and that's a lot of people coming back to the game, and the more people that see it, the better it is, right? And what was another thing that they had there? In the settings, there's a little box you can check for bugs or something, so that something happens, you can just auto send a report, which is neat. And now you have all these colors that are in creative. They will also be in the regular game thing, so you can color whatever, right? So all these colors are all now part of everything you get. You don't have to worry about colors dropping anymore and having to, that kind of thing, which is kind of cool, right? I just banked everything up at the front there and just got these for some long range, just poking at things. What I should do is replace them and put that coaxial. I don't even think I could fit it on there. That's the problem with, where is it? This thing. Size 3. Like, watch how big this sucker is. See what I mean? I don't have any place I could put that. Like, you know what I mean? Except straight up. And then it only fires straight up, I suppose. Oh, it'll fit in there, eh? I don't know if I want it there, though. That's dangerous. Maybe on the nacelle, eh? That'd be funny. The only thing I've added is this little bits of stuff here. Anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. The other thing is that in the missions, you now can track a mission, right? Like you go over here and I think you click this, and now it will tell you where you have to go, what you have to do, and stuff like that, right? Which is another quality of life thing. Yeah, I got some enemies and I got some friends. Yeah. There's my zinc mine. I made a mine too, eh? I don't know why I did that, but anyway. But you can have multiple things of that. Anyway, I'm gonna call this here, and yeah, like so. No more stick ships has been a thing for a little while now, at least in beta too, eh? Each faction will have its own recognizable whatever's ships and whatnot. Oh, no more stick ships. No more. That's right. I mean, this is why a lot of people are going to... And think about this, too. The hardware that runs the servers for these computers has now gotten infinitely better, too. Okay? Think about when all these... the talking of AMD with multiple cores and threads and stuff. That's the kind of thing that goes good with game servers. Okay? Because they can send out multiple little bits of data to everybody, and you don't have, stuff backing up, right? And then causing a fault, right? It's the same thing when you're using development stuff. You need more of those threads to be able to do more jobs while you're doing things, right? That's exactly, and like if you're doing stuff like that, that's what the hardware is now. Think about it. When he started this game 7 years ago, the hardware wasn't even here. Okay? And then the stories broke out about, Spectre and that other thingamabob with the Intel chips, and there was one that affected, or was it Meltdown Inspector? Yeah. So they had to fix all this stuff. Now that they fixed it, more or less, at least on the AMD side, I would say this would be a good test. A game like this would be a good test for an AMD server to set up and run for a couple of months and see what it's like. Because I remember when we first were playing this game, when you log in on a multiplayer server with more than 20 people, you had to wait like half a minute or an extra minute while everybody else in the game, whenever somebody came in, we could tell when someone was logging in because it would also give us lag. It was like, you know, you might not get that as often now anymore, right? These are all kind of little things that, anyway. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to muck around a bit. I don't know, have another coffee, kind of wake up. Just about lunch hour, get something to eat maybe. I've been kind of snacking on cookies, so whatever. Yeah, so I've been playing this. I got really pissed off at Steam in a sense with the bigger games. Like, I have Total War Warhammer, and I had a really cool setup with mods and things, and the buggers did a 300 megabyte update. You're thinking, well, that's not so bad. What's so wrong with that? Well, that's because they want you to download an entire copy of the game on top of the copy you already have on your hard drive. So it got about 2 gigabytes into that when I realized, you know what, screw this shit. I'm just going to uninstall it. Just uninstall it. And you know what I got back when I uninstalled it? It says 56 gigabytes is what it's going to take, and yet I got back 72 gigabytes. That means there's 3 copies that is going on here, and that's why I don't play Path of Exile. I'm not into these stupid idiots that can't do a proper patch like this guy does, right? This is just wrong. Okay, not everybody has unlimited bandwidth, and those that do have unlimited bandwidth usually don't have really, 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 really high-end speeds either. So, okay, it isn't going to cost me anything, but it's going to take me 3/4 of a day where I'm no longer going to be able to watch YouTube, no longer going to be able to do anything on the internet because you decided that you wanted to give me a 300 megabyte patch that does nothing that I see and or even involves me, yet I have to have it. So I just told people that, and I said, have a nice day. I guess that was a good scam you pulled on me to get my money. That's the way I feel, right? And then you're going to get all the trolls just pile on you, so you don't just make a comment like that and leave. Don't even bother to come back because you know damn well that people are just going to be those fanboys that just, I don't care about it. Anyway, and think about it this way. If you have an SSD, that type of system at Steam is harming every single user's hardware on purpose. Okay? There's no reason to have a patch system like that, and you only have a limited number of writes to every SSD. I don't know how many stories I heard from people that said that Total War Warhammer wrecked their PC. Well, that's why. It's not the game. It's the update system from Steam. It's Steam that's the problem. Okay? You don't have this problem on Epic. Okay? You don't have this problem on Bethesda's thing. You don't have it on Ubisoft. You don't have it on Origin. Only on Steam. Why do they need 3 bloody goddamn copies? And if that's what your DRM does, screw you. It's too much space. Too much. It's too much on the hardware. I'm not wrecking my crap for $40. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let this go, and then I'm going to put up the patch notes and a pin on the thing as soon as it shows up. You guys have a good one, and everybody take care. See you later.